What's going on, y'all? So listen. What is going on, y'all? So we are back again for another episode review of Love After Lockup, Love During Lockup. The season finale of Love During Lockup, okay? So this season 3, episode 68. The Boy Is Mine. Let me just say this. When Love After Lockup come back on next week, I swear for Lord, if it says season 3, episode 69, I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna throw a fit. Bitch, just make it season 4, okay? This shit could have been 68 fucking episodes in one damn season because y'all didn't want to section off the goddamn sections and, fractions of this damn show. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with y'all? Who is doing the programming over there at WeTV? But anyway, let's just get up into this episode because a mess. The moral of the story and all of this whole situation is every single person on this show needs goddamn help, okay? Everybody needs a therapist. They need a psychiatrist. They need they need some help, okay? Because we need to get down to the bottom of why are we constantly and specifically seeking out inmates and people that are behind bars. We're looking for love, and I guess you just want to be the essence of love, okay? And if I'm looking for love, I'm not looking for somebody that's going to be up in a jail cell for a certain amount of years. And I don't know if that love is real because they need stuff. They need money on their books. I would be thinking that's the only reason why you talking to me is because you need some stuff on your books. You need to get some food. You need to get some clothes, whatever. So you trying to get some money. You know what I'm saying? You don't really love me. And then I can't tell if you talking to other people. Okay? Like, come on. I would be dumb to do some shit like that and to go in there and be like, this my man, this my bitch, this my man, this my bitch. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the only one that he or she is talking to. No, you're dumb, okay? And then you're constantly seeking out these people. And you want to know what the reason why I'm going on this little rant right quick? Because when I was looking at Max's whole situation, because let's just go there. Max ass had the nerve to get up in my comments, okay, on Twitter. So let's just go there, okay? Let's just go there right quick, because, bitch, I wasn't even finna do that. But listen. Don't come into my comments and try to explain to me how reality TV works when we're looking at what we're seeing. And baby, yeah, they can edit shit, but you said those words and you're doing those actions, okay? So therefore, you explain that, all right? I've watched enough reality TV. I know people that do reality TV. I know people behind the scenes of reality TV to know how reality TV works, okay? So, baby, don't do that. Don't do that. And then your backup story, your updated story at the end basically said the same thing what the fuck I was saying, okay? I said, man, you know what? Get your extra swole ass. Listen, I'm sorry. I just don't like when people try to, it probably wasn't rude or whatever, but I just felt some type of way like you're trying to comfort me a little bit. Just a little bit, maybe don't explain shit. Because listen, Max, you was the most dumb one on this show. Okay, I'ma just put it right there. All right, because let me just say this. You're probably the youngest on the show. And you need some help, okay? Because, like I said, everybody need help. But honestly, I feel like you need the most help. Because there is no reason why a guy that looks like you're not my type. I don't even like dingling. I'm not saying you a bad-looking guy either. Kind of weird, but you're not a bad-looking guy for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, there is no reason, at least I look at your body, your physique. I mean, you kind of look like you're boring, so that could be it too. But, you're stiff a little bit, maybe if you loosen up, but still, look like you can find any girl that you want on the outside world and have a flourishing ass relationship. Your whole reasoning about going with inmates or whatever is because at least you know that they up in one place. And they can't do nothing. Baby, that inmate can be talking to 15 other niggas, okay? Let me say, in your case, other men. You know what I'm saying? Because look at what you doing. Look at what you doing. You got Alyssa in your bed, okay? Y'all back on good grounds, She done called your ass out. You got pissed off at her because she was correct. She wound up being correct. Tara played his ass again, okay? You done left a date that with somebody that was actually human on the outside, that you could actually physically touch, probably get a good night kiss afterward. You know what I'm saying? Probably get a little huggy hug and feel a little titties on your chest. Okay, y'all can bump titties together. You know what I'm saying? You could have did all of that for a bitch that ain't even in your state and who ain't even finna play around with you. And probably 9 out of 10, I would not be surprised if that bitch still did not get on video chat with your ass, okay? Didn't get on video chat with you, probably didn't even send no up-to-date pictures. And you stopped that relationship or that little first date with that girl just for this. Girl, I said, listen, Max, you got issues, okay? Meanwhile, you're talking to this other person. Her name Elizabeth. She at least video chatted with your ass, and she was doing a lot. Okay, that was the first time y'all video chatted and probably was talking, you know, and she getting up talking about something. Let me check something, and then she was doing. I said, "Girl, what are you doing? What are you doing?" I said, "Sit your ass down." She said, "Listen, it's plump. It's plump like your titties. It's plump, bitch." And she was like, "Oh, my bad. I just had to fix her." I said, "Girl, you wanted him to see that ass. It's fine. You do what you got to do. You know, you need some entertainment. You been up in there." Baby, Max asked that girl, "So when you getting out?" She was like, "Oh, yeah, I get out in 2032. And he was like, "Huh?" And I said, Now, prior to that, first of all, the girl said, "And I'm so excited, you know, and I've been up in here for 5 years already." The fact that she said, "I'm excited," she said that shit like 2032 is next week. She said that shit like she was about to get out of jail next week. I said, "Ma'am, I guess you gotta have hope. You gotta keep your spirits up, okay?" You know, he was a little taken aback bad, but then I'm pretty sure he's still gonna be talking to her. He's still gonna be talking to other people, as he said at the end in his little update, okay? But I said that he needs help because, you know, there is no reason why he should be just out here, you know, I said, "Max needs help. Why are you only going after women locked up for long periods of time? This man gets in my mentions, ain't mentioned me this whole season. Mostly because, bitch, you was barely on the season because your shit was kind of whack. I'm just saying." Anyway, he was like, "This was filmed a while ago." He said, "Number one, this was filmed a while ago. Number two, I didn't only, in capital letters, go for inmates at that time. Number three, the periods they were locked up were not told to me till later." So you mean to tell me you went on there and you didn't know? I found the number three. No, okay? And so I'm just like, you know, we going off of what you said. We going off of what we see, okay? And that's why I'm trying to remind everyone that we are watching a TV show which is selectively filmed to portray people in a certain way, which will get reactions online. You gave them that. So that's the way that you want it to be seen, so that they can cut the edit and put it all together just like that. So cut the bullshit, Max. You need some help, boy. And you know, at the end it said that, you know, he was going after other inmates. Okay, he's still talking to other inmates, and him and Alyssa leave his ass. Okay, baby, you mean to tell me your OnlyFans ain't popping that much that you can't get your own place? What is going on? Y'all ain't doing it right. What is happening? Y'all look like y'all had some nasty sex that I probably would watch. Like, what's going on? You ain't making that much money? You ain't charging $29.99? Like, what's happening? Girl, you know, I was just really confused. But Max, get your shit together and don't ever try it. Okay? Don't ever try it, because we said what we said. Why are you just, you're too young for this, okay? I'm pretty sure you could have been married by, if you wanted to, you probably could have been married by now. Okay, you probably could have been in a loving relationship. I'm just saying you're wasting your time. Moving on from that, another person that I listen, Haley and Dalton. Now let me bring it back down. I apologize for all of that, but I just had to put that out there because it was on my spirit right off the bat. Anyway, let's get back to the fun. Ashley, listen, Haley and Dalton. Let me just tell you this. Haley, I lost all hope for you. Okay. There was a small slither of hope, just a small slither. After last week's episode, and after that episode when you sat there with Dalton's mama, and mama told you, "You see why we don't do shit for him? We already told you this, okay? You the one that wanted to put yourself through this, not us." All right, you know, I thought you would have got the message. You know, you held out a little bit longer than I thought you would. Okay, this episode came on and you said that it's been a few weeks since you talked to Dalton. Okay, I said, oh, what's a few weeks? Do you mean a couple of weeks or 3 weeks? Or do you mean 7? Or do you mean 10? I mean, we got to differentiate what a few means, okay? You know, so at this point, you know, Emily, her coworker slash friend, wanted to her to meet up. So they go meet up. Why they on the lake? I said, what is this? I see a little gondola. Okay, I said, we finna go to Italy. We going to Italy in our backyards or whatever. I said, what are we in Venice? This is cute. I said, Emily. Emily done got her hair cut. She got her little, she got her undercut and everything. I was just like, Emily about to try something with Haley. I can already see it. I can already see it. Look, why are we going on this gondola Venice ride? Okay, no, sha-la-la-la. Boppy bop. Okay, we not about to do this. Girl, I said, Emily, what you about to do? She said she about to woo this bitch. I said, okay. Because Haley do look like, you know, to be honest, I was looking at Haley and I was like, you know, Haley look like she don't matter what it is. She's just attracted to who she's attracted to, you know? And that's fine. So they get up in there and she was like, you know, I just don't understand the stuff that's going on with you and oh boy. You know, this whole situation with him because, you know, to be honest, let me just tell you because it's hard. It's hard for a person like me to be around you and to say some stuff like this. Fuck it. I like you, Haley, okay? And I want to be with you, you know? But I don't know this situation, so I'm trying to take it slow or whatever, because I don't know what this situation is with you and old boy. And Haley was acting all surprised, like, I said, girl, stop it, because you already knew. You felt it, okay? You felt it coming in the air tonight, Phil Collins. All right, you felt it, bitch. You know, and I was like, because we felt it too, at least I did. And I was just sitting here like, oh, okay, that'd be cute. I'd be all the way here for it. Emily gives me good vibes. Unlike Tia from last season, Emily gives me good vibes, okay? You know, and I was like, I would like to see that. But then again, I took that back and I said, you know, Emily, I feel like, first of all, y'all work together. That's a no-no, all right? Because, you know, it's one situation when a opposite sex relationship happen, but then when same sex and y'all working together, oh my God, you know, women are crazy. Women are crazy, okay? You know, shit can just go left real fast. Shit can go left real fast. Trust and believe I know. You know, not on my end, but I'm just saying, I know. Okay? And I was just like, you know what, Emily, I don't want you to get hurt because I feel as though this girl, if she do want to do something with you, she probably gonna be like, yeah, I want to be with you too, and I want to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's just to fill the void that Dalton left for the time being. And as soon as he called and she's done being mad at him, she's going to go right back to him and leave you in the dust in your feelings. And that is exactly what happened. I feel so bad for my girl, Emily. Okay? Emily sat there. They was talking for a second, and Emily went on ahead and stole a kiss. I said, Emily, no. First of all, you don't do that, you know, because you got to get consent, bitch. You know, everybody is into consent. You got to get consent. But then Haley went on ahead, and she kissed her back, and they was just kissing. And oh, dude, you know, dude that was, you know, driving a boat or whatever, you know, I'm pretty sure he was a little uncomfortable because, bitch, I was uncomfortable watching. I was like, wow. You know, sometimes I'm one of those people that I really don't, you know, I don't care if you do PDA, but I really don't want to see it. You get what I'm saying? Whether you're same sex, whether you're heterosexual, sometimes I just don't care for it, okay? Like if you do a little peck, that's cute. But if you're doing all that slopping of the mouth, I don't want to see all of that. I don't want to see all of that, okay? But at the same time, I was like, Emily, you gonna get your feelings hurt. She up here talking about stuff, you know, she kind of had the same feelings for Emily a little bit. And, you know, she did have a little thing with a woman before, but she never went all the way, like, in the sex-wise, okay? I said, that's understandable. You're a little bi-curious. You're a little curious, and that's understandable. I said, but leave Emily alone. Leave her alone. Next thing you know, she waiting on a phone call from Dalton. This is the first time in a couple of months or whatever that they didn't talk, okay? And I'm sitting here like, you ain't mad at him no more. She was like, hey, I can't wait. I'm going to put all this on, you know, so he can see what he's been missing. Baby, it was just a regular ass turtleneck. probably something that was, with the little thing. It really wasn't even. I said, girl, the way that they be like, I'ma show him what he missing. I'ma show him what he need. Bitch, I'm thinking you finna put on a bustier, bitch, with your cleavage all out or whatever, some skin. Girl, you and Indy and her sundress. Girl, at least Indy's little boobies was kind of showing. I said, girl, you got covered up. That's what you did. You got covered up, okay? But all right, that was cute. They get on chat. He said he wasn't talking to his ex no more. I don't even understand why you had to ask me that. Cause you a liar. Of course she had to ask you. Meanwhile, he was like, did you get the package, the envelope that I sent you? Girl, yeah, she opened it up and it was this painting of, or I should say this pencil portrait of, Haley and her son. I'm going to give Dalton some credit, okay? Got to give credit where credit is due. Whoever he got to do that portrait, it was good, okay? Come do one for me. You know what I'm saying? I said, you know what, Dalton, that was cute. That was a little point, but you still ain't shit, okay? Haley is dumb as hell. I said, come on, Haley. Think of Hendrix. She said, I am, and he needs a daddy. I said, he already has one. He was like, he can always use two. I said, no. But, she waiting on him to get out of jail, okay? They done moved into their new place, and she waiting on him to get out. Hopefully he be out by Valentine's Day. Now, Valentine's Day was a couple of weeks ago, or was it last week? It was a couple of weeks ago or some shit like that. Is Dalton out of jail or is he still there? Now, did they mean in 2022 or 2023? Which one? Okay. Moving on from that. Gabby and Chris. Baby. I don't want to say and kind of gloat because this ain't Chris' fault. But I only feel the way I feel because that's what Gabby ass get. But also, I don't want to feel that way because, his real family got to sit here and wait for him to get out too. So this affects him too. So if his real family is watching, this ain't no bullets to y'all, okay? This bullets to the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because we here with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Gabby ain't shit, okay? She may love that man, but she's just disrespectful as hell, and she lost all our cool points with her. We just don't really rock with her like that because mama just disrespectful as hell, and she talking about so she finna get rid of y'all. What you finna do? Ship them off to boarding housing and boarding school in Europe? What's going on, okay? I was about to say something that would have sounded so... Shit. Let me stop. Because I don't want that to come off like that. But, and somebody probably going to get what I was about to say, but don't put it in the comments. Don't put it in the comments. And if you can't figure out what I'm going to say, just keep it to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. Okay? I can't believe I thought of that because, god damn it, bitch, that's what they tell us all the time. That's what them... Anyway, go back to your... Let me not. I'm not going to do that. Bitch, she gives off that. She gives off that, okay? These people, them people. You remember when she said that shit? Yeah, girl. Anyway, so they go up there the second day. Remember that they was supposed to be getting Chris? Mama called and mama said, yeah, Chris supposed to come out the next day. And she was like, okay, cool. We'll go back up there. Let's go back to the hotel. Baby, they get back up there. It's 9 o'clock. He's supposed to be getting out at 9 o'clock. Most likely he was out there, or they was out there at 7 o'clock in the morning yet again. You know what I'm saying? And so they sitting in there. They told them where to park. My whole thing is this. After what happened the day before, why is it that y'all ain't had a mama call up there and ask in the first place or get the number from the facility, so that you can have the information before, just to be sure, so you won't be wasting gas again like you did the day before, okay? And won't be wasting time like you did the day before. You know what I'm saying? Because I was a little confused. You know what I'm saying? Because you get up there and you tell the man that you're trying to pick up an inmate, but you never say, or at least we don't hear the exchange of which inmate are you talking about. We don't hear a name. We don't hear, okay, let me check the list. We don't hear, let me put your name on the list. Let me hear a time or whatever. So I'm listening for all these details and I'm not hearing it. So I'm like, I got a feeling that this boy is not coming out the time that they said that he coming out. Okay. They said he's supposed to be out at 9 a.m. It's been an hour and 45 minutes. Mama called and said, Bad news, bad news, okay? Bad news is he ain't getting out to us. He going right there to the feds, and the U.S. Marshals is taking him to the feds right away. I said, ain't this about a bitch? Now, see, this the one time I'm going to be on Gabby's side because, bitch, I want to say that's what the fuck you get. But at the same time, I would have told that shit up, okay? She said, take all this shit out of my car. Take all this goddamn, take the GoPro, take every fucking thing. I don't want to film no more. Take all this shit out of my goddamn car. I'm so fucking pissed. Bitch, I would have told everything up. I would have told everything up. Because I said, you got me fucked up, okay? They would have sent my ass to jail, you know? I said, Now, Gabby, take your ass back home. Then, as her little update, you know, she still want to get married to her man. He get out in March. So if this is 2022, he get out next month. Hey, Chris, I hope you have, you know, a good release finally, okay, for your family. Your real one. Okay? Moving on from that, Santiba. Hey, Mary, because Mary was up in my comments. She said, oh, I got mentioned again. Yes, bitch, you got mentioned, okay, because you cool. You the cool one, okay? I need you to get your homegirl in check, okay? I need you to get your homegirl in check. But then again, there's only so much we can do. You know what I'm saying? People going to do what they want to do. And sometimes they not going to learn their lesson until they really, really learn their lesson, okay? Somebody going to just come and just really take it over. But listen, bitch, let me tell you something. Santiba, I felt bad for you just slightly. You want to know why I say slightly? Because you was out there on the waterfront, you know, looking out the water, reminiscing on life, saying, listen, it's been a little bit since I talked to Tasley, okay? And, you know, I learned a little bit like he was playing the fuck out of me. It is what it is. You know, she just reminiscing and she just having a good old time, reflecting or whatever, trying to center herself. Next thing you know, her phone rang. And I said, did his number pop up or was it another number? Okay, because I couldn't tell. You know, and maybe she probably did delete his shit out the phone, okay, because she didn't answer the phone like she didn't know who it was. She answered the phone. She was like, hello? And I said, that's the wrong mistake right there. Because if I don't know who this number is, I'm not going to answer it, and I'll just let you leave a voicemail message to see if it's important enough for me to bring back and if I know you enough to call you back, okay? That's what I do, you know what I'm saying? If you don't leave a message, you don't get a call back, okay? So, I wouldn't have answered the phone then. But then, she went on ahead and answered the phone. She said, hello? And he was like, hey, how you doing? She was like, who is this? I said, now, girl, you forgot that man voice that quick. I said, now, Santiba, you can play all you want, but you knew exactly who that was as soon as you heard that voice, and it probably made you a little moist, okay? So stop playing. It made you tickle a little bit. He was like, this tells me. And she was like, so what you calling me for? I said, bitch, now, see, this is where you got me fucked up right here, Santiba. Now, I gave you answering the phone because you ain't know the number, allegedly. But Santiba, as soon as he said who the fuck he was, you should have hung that phone up. Okay? You should have said, damn these cameras. I don't care. No, bitch, you're not finna disturb my peace. Okay? Click. But, you know, she stayed on the phone. She was like, what you want? He was like, I'm just calling to check up on you. And she said, so after all this time, you want to call and check up on me? He said, for a little bit of closure. Okay, since we want to do some closure, so you mean to tell me you've been playing me this whole damn time while you out here with that bitch that you with? Okay, he said, listen, what had happened was I was on your Facebook, and it was some dude that was on your Facebook. So you went up here talking about a dude that was on my Facebook on a comment or one picture. Can I talk? Tasley sounded like me, okay? In that instant, when he said, can I talk? Can I talk? Because what you're not going to do is talk over me. You're going to let me get my point out, okay? He said, bitch, and I could just see him going like this. Can I talk? Can I talk? I said, no, bitch. I see, that's when you supposed to have hung up. Now, see, if you would have made it this far, Santiba, you still should have hung up right then and there. That's enough in the contract to let you, WeTV have it, okay? You know, I gave you a couple of minutes. I gave y'all a couple of minutes. I can hang up, right? Click. There you go. You know? But she kept it going. He was like, can I talk, bitch? Can I talk? Okay. This man is on your comments talking about he want to come over there to your house. Or he coming over there to your house. She was like, what are you talking about? And truth be told, he tried to make it seem like she was talking to somebody else. And see, that's what the guilty motherfuckers always do. They try to make it seem like you the one that's in the wrong doing some stuff because they the one that got caught or they're the one that's in the wrong doing stuff. I said, see, I see the game, Telsley, okay? And it's I keep calling you Telsley because I just don't care. And it sounds better to me. Okay, you're in the wrong and you trying to justify what you did. Come to find out, she said you're talking about a comment from somebody that said something that they used to come over to my house probably a while ago. And I was with her. I said, bitch, is this the only excuse you can come up with? So you saw a comment from something that was talking about a past tense situation and you automatically assumed the worst and you went and got with another bitch? So you was playing me this whole time? You was playing me for the whole year? You mean to tell me it wasn't nothing for the whole year? He said, now hold up now. It wasn't never no year. It was probably a few months. She said, bitch, don't you fucking play with me. Check my bank account. I said, see, Santiba, but that's what you had me fucked up too. Because ain't no way in hell I'm finna be sending nobody no money, okay? No. And not nobody ain't got no way of paying me back anytime soon, okay? I said, now, Santiba, but that's on you. That's on you. But yes, keep track. Because he's trying to play your ass and you're not falling for it. But you fell for it a little bit by keeping your ass on the phone because you wanted to hear what was going on. I said, I don't know why, so you could be crying. You could be crying later, okay? All right? Girl, I said, hang up the phone, Santiba. I'm sitting up here. Hang it up. Hang it up. And then this motherfucker said, because I looked at that and then I can realize that, listen, bitch, because he said something. She said, oh, with you up that other bitch or whatever. It was like, because I realized I could do better than your ass, bitch. You ain't finna have me out here acting like I'm desperate and shit, okay? I said, oh, no. You're not going to come for my girl like that. You're not going to come for my girl like that, okay? You know, I said, you got the nerves. And he put his whole cards out there. As soon as he said that shit, I said, oh, you never had feelings for this lady and you was really playing her left, okay? You was really playing her left and you was trying to get her money. And 9 out of 10, you was already with that girl that you was talking to or who you with now. And you trying to make yourself seem like you wasn't and you had a reason to do all the stuff that you doing. And then you gonna get pissed off at her and come disrespectfully at her. I said, Santiba, say fuck you and hang that goddamn phone up. Okay? And she hung the phone up eventually. I said, now take that phone, go to that call list, block that number, and delete it. And have a good fucking day. Now, you know what, Santiba? I was here for you and all that shit. But, girl, we ain't finna do this no more. We not about to do this no more. Mama done got with another inmate who's in jail for another 10 years. Either he had a 10-year sentence or he still got 10 years left. They never really specified. But all I saw was 10 years, okay? And I'm going to say this, Santiba. More power to you because it just wouldn't be me. After all of that shit that just happened, it just wouldn't be me. I'm going to just tell you this. Don't send him no money. Please don't. Okay? Moving on from that. Who else we got left? Indy and Harry. First of all, Indy is... When I say this girl she need a reality check, okay? Now, Indy gonna meet up. Well, I ain't even gonna say meet up because she had a virtual meeting with her psychic. And this is no offense to the psychic and no shade to the psychic because I do not believe in living my life by what somebody says and what the stars says and what somebody who can predict the future because I don't truly believe in all of that, but I'm not gonna trash it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna disrespect people's professions, all right? But at the same time, I'm not gonna live my life strictly by that stuff, okay? And I just don't understand a person that'll do that. This girl sat her ass down and she got on this virtual call to tell her, she was like, girl, let me tell you what's going on. It's been a little bit of chaotic, okay? So I went down there to Ohio to get Harry. You know, I couldn't really see him. You know, he had to go to the halfway house. But then I came back up here because, you know, I really wasn't going to be able to stay. So it is what it is. So I have to go back down there later, you know. But my whole thing is, can you tell me what's going on? Like, do you see me and Harry getting married? And she took her little crystal out. Bitch, they be on TikTok all the time on live, either reading cards, you know, doing the thing with what she was doing and everything. And I'd be sitting there like, okay, you know. That's what you into. But, you know, she said, yes, I see y'all getting married. I said, okay, you know. And at this point, you know, she just kept saying yes to a lot of stuff. So I'm like, is she really telling her this just to tell her this? Or is this what she really coming into seeing? Or is she just telling her this to make her feel good? I don't know. But then again, you know, at this point, she asked the girl says he's the club of king, the night of clubs, and he likes physical touch, and no matter who it's from, he just wants to be physical. It doesn't have to be an emotional thing, it's just a physical thing. So does that mean that he could possibly cheat on me or be with somebody else, be physical with somebody else? Yes. Okay, so has he cheated on me? Do you think that? Has he been faithful? No. Oh my God, see, I don't even know how I can take this right now. Okay, like, I'm going to take this all in and I'm going to see what I'm going to do about it, because I just need, oh. I said, now, Indy girl, I know you're not finna take this lady word like that as if it's facts. You don't have no proof at this point that anything has happened, okay? I said, are you really about to break up your relationship with this man because this lady, this psychic, said that he allegedly cheated on you? And I was just like, don't do that. She go over there talking to her sister to tell her what's up. And she was like, do you really think that happened? And she was like, yeah. And her whole thing is this, she feels some type of way. And I understand, because she's been cheated on in damn near every relationship she's been in. And I'm looking at Indy and I'm looking at the way that she acting, and I'm like, I can understand why. I mean, that don't mean that it's right, but I can understand why. And so at this point, she was like, because look, it got to be two girls. These two girls right here, all right? Because his phone is linked up to I'm linked to his iCloud. I said, oh, he don't know nothing about that. Girl, she was going through his whole account, and it was one girl. I said, she looked like she kind of cute, okay? Her little braids or whatever. Nice little boobie and all that stuff out. But then it was the other girl. She was like, bitch, this girl naked. And I said, is she bald-headed? I couldn't tell. I could not tell. I said, is it in a slick back ponytail or is she bald-headed? Which one is going on? And then the sister was like, it's clearly that he ain't got no type. Either she said that or Indy said that. He was like, a type is anybody that got a warm hole that he fuck. That's it. Okay? So she said, let me just go ahead and see what's going on. She calls him, FaceTime him. Mind you, he is in the halfway house. Now, I didn't know you could do all this up in the halfway house, okay? I thought there was rules and regulation, and I hope that he is not on here violating stuff and then putting it on camera, all right? With him, because she was putting out that he's smoking, he drinking, he lit, It was like, man, why you always trying to come at me? Why you always trying to come at me? I said, calm the fuck down, Harry, first of fucking all, okay? Little boy, calm your ass down, And then she was like, now, Harry, I need you to tell me the truth. You been fucking around on me? And he was like, wait a minute. What you say? I said, see, as soon as he did that, Harry, I was trying to be there for you. And as soon as you said that, I said he trying to stall for time to make up a lie. Okay? I'm not saying that he did anything, but that movement that he said, and that, what you say, that made me feel like it's a possibility that it is true, and he just got caught up and didn't realize it. Okay? He kept on saying that he did it. I put that on this and I put that on that. Indy had the nerve to say, you mean tell me they gonna cheat with him and you don't see my name on him? The sister said, these girls don't give a fuck about that. I said, what do you think a fucking tattoo would do? Okay? Don't nobody care about no damn tattoo, bitch. They probably licking that shit too. Okay? Licking all up on that. I said, Indy, you need to stop. All right? Of course, Harry gonna deny. I said, Harry, the way that you acting, baby, on this phone call, maybe because you was a little lit, but I feel like you was doing something. You was doing something, okay? So, hey, it is what it is. Indy, I need you to get that shit together. They gonna be on Love After Lockup. New season, okay? I just don't know. But, I just know Yolanda said she gonna be there when that nigga get out. He about to get out the halfway house. I said, Lord Jesus, Indy just ain't gonna learn. And Ty, you probably the oldest person on here. I know age ain't nothing but a number. But I thought with age come maturity in some people. And you gave me a little bit of maturity. Just a little bit. But then again, it's like, you're really not, because you're on this show. And you're showing your ass and your titties. Literally. Okay? You continued this fight with Miss Boston. That was over and done with. She really was not trying to fight that girl. Both times, she was really not trying to fight that girl if you really look at it. The girl did not come there to fight. She came there to set shit straight. And if a fight broke out, a fight would have broke out. That's what it was, all right? But at the same time, she get up in the car, Ty talking all this shit, you know, and Hottie calls, okay? Hottie calls, and she was like, you know what? I just talked to Miss Boston, and you been lying to me, and all your shit is bad. No, I'm telling you, baby, it's just me and you. I want to marry you. You gonna be my wife. Ain't nothing going on with me and that bitch. Ain't nothing going on. I said, girl, hang the phone up. She said, listen, Heidi, she had the fucking sweatshirt that I've been wanting this whole time that you said was sold out and you couldn't get to. Man, she got that from offline. No, because it's been sold out. I said, girl, get off of the phone. You know, because ain't no way, ain't no bitch up in prison gonna play me. I ain't gonna be played. I'm the puppet master. I said, girl, hang the goddamn phone up. Okay? Told him don't call her ever again. It's over. You know, she up here talking about so she the puppet master. That's why she got the backups after backups after backups. And my whole thing is this. You getting mad at him for possibly for cheating on you with another bitch, but yet you're doing the exact same thing. And you said your new backups now are BB, Anthony, Jose, and Carrington. I said, what in the soap opera name is that? He a little rich. He got a little money. Girl, that sound like a rich name, Carrington. Okay, I said, you know what, Ty? You're dumb, okay? You're old enough to know this shit, and then gonna go right outside the jailhouse that they was right down there, took her shirt off and just, you know, flashing the men up in there. I said, you are pathetic. Mind you, out here in Chicago, if you go downtown, you go downtown to where the jailhouse is at, you know, the parking garage. Some of the girlfriends or whatever, they be up on top of that and they do that to me. Girl, it's a mess. It's a mess. I said, Ty, you are done. Can somebody get a man or a woman in the real world, not behind bars, outside of bars? Ty, you can get you a man, okay? We think you do it, okay? Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, y'all, this was Love After Lockup, Love Doing Lockup. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. And I see y'all next week for the new season. Bitch, it better be the new season of Love After Lockup. Peace, y'all. Enjoy your weekend.